Hello, Ashton here. So in this video, I'd like to introduce another function in OneScript for Google Sheets. And this custom function is going to help you to generate a calendar view like this in Google Sheets. Okay, so the function name is called OS for OneScript and underscore calendar. And this function is going to take a start date and an end date to generate a calendar view. So here you can make a copy of this example to try it here. And I'm going to copy, and it's going to generate a calendar for this year, 2024. And you will see here, so this is January. And right now, I think we have 12 months here. So this is December. And right now the return value is date, so we can have this, we can double click to open this built-in calendar because this is a date value, right? So you will see here we can have other options. So for the date type, you can have date, number, and the text. So if I'm changing this to a number, and then it's going to generate them as number, and then this time if I'm double click on it, it won't show the calendar because right now they're just a number, it's not a date, so that's why it's not showing the calendar. And maybe for some reason you need to use this view and as a number, so I don't know, maybe you just need to use it this way. So you have this option, and so right now they're right aligned, so that means they're number by default. And if I'm changing this to text, and it's going to generate the similar view, but this time they are not number anymore, they are text, so they are left aligned. So by default, the text are left aligned in Google Sheets. Okay, so that's about this, the last parameter. And you can change this view. So if I'm changing this to 7 for Sunday, so that means the week starts from Sunday. And if I change this to date, and then it's going to generate a very similar view as we have in Google Sheets. So start from Sunday, and we have Monday to Saturday, right? So you can compare this by using this as a start, and then this is the end, the 31 for Wednesday, right, for January. So this is basically what we can do here in this formula in Google Sheets. And if we want to get a similar view like this, and let me show you here. So basically this style here, there are basically some custom conditional formatting you can do. What I did here applied to this data. So let me show you here. So if I'm trying to create so this is basically all the conditional formatting rules. So the first one, the date is before today, and I'm applying a gray color to, so for the past days, they're just in gray color. So you can do the similar thing. And for the current date, for today, it's highlighted in this red color and with underscore. And so basically you can do whatever you like. You can basically style it the way you want. And then we have this formula to check if this is a text. So right now, because we are using the value, the date type is date, right? So this is date, and the other value, they're just text, so that I can use this is text formula to check if this is a header line, so I go with the orange color like this. But if you have the formula to return a text, I think they're going to have some problem here. So they're all highlighted in this color. So I can do probably, so this is not going to work, but you can do a update for the custom, the conditional formatting. So let me just return this to date. Okay, so, and the last one is just to highlight the column for Saturday and Sunday. Okay, so they're in this gray color, just for a break. It's not a working day for most of the countries, right? So this is basically how I customized it like this. So right now they're added vertically. So September, October. What if you want to have a view there, like transposed view, or you can just horizontally aligned, or you want to have October here. So what you can do, you can make a copy of this formula, and here I can do a start date of this is October, and for the next month should be what that is. Yes, it should be November, and I put a 0 here for the day, so that's going to generate the last day of October, okay? Because the start day for November is 1, right? So if we use 0 here, you can get the last day of October. And if you want to get another day, like the last second day of the October, so you can use -1 to generate that. So I put a 0 here to generate a view, so a full view for this month. So you will see this view for October, and similarly, you can generate another view for November. So I put the December here, and then it's going to generate this view, and I can change this view. I can change this to, so this is a September view, and then we have October view and November view, and then you can keep adding, right? So you can just keep adding more views. So this is for 12. So for this one, I'd like to change this to 0. So this is going to be next year, the first month, basically generate the last day of the year, all right? And then we have the September, October, November, December. But if you want to have 4 columns, you can just copy this value to this cell, right? The formula from here to here. So I think it's quite flexible for you to use in Google Sheets for generating some calendar view. But you will see here I have some problem with conditional formatting, but you can do a very quick fix for this part of value. So I think it's not going to be a problem. So the core function is basically to generate all of these values for this calendar. Okay, so I think that's it for this video. Thank you. Bye-bye.